What if the biggest shift in the mirrorless camera world doesn't come from the companies that built it, but from a company that has never made a traditional interchangeable lens camera before? That is the question now surrounding DJI after regulatory filings, including FCC approval linked to a potential mirrorless camera, started appearing in leaks and industry discussions. Nothing has been officially confirmed, and there are no final specifications available yet, but these signals usually don't appear unless a product is already well into development. And if DJI is truly preparing a mirrorless system, it could represent one of the most important entries in modern camera history. To understand why this matters, you have to look at what DJI already is, not what it might become. DJI is already one of the most influential companies in modern imaging. It dominates aerial cinematography through its drone systems, controls much of the professional stabilization market through its gimbals, and plays a major role in wireless video transmission and production tools used on film sets. In other words, DJI is not new to imaging. It already shapes how images are captured in professional environments. A mirrorless camera would simply extend that influence from the sky and motion systems into traditional photography and filmmaking. At the center of the current leaks is a rumored 44-megapixel full-frame sensor. While that resolution itself is not unusual in today's market, the strategic placement of that sensor is what makes it interesting. A 44MP sensor sits in a balanced category high enough for commercial photography and cropping flexibility, but still manageable for high-quality video workflows. This is not a sensor chosen for extremes. It suggests a design philosophy focused on hybrid creators who need both photography and filmmaking capabilities without compromise on either side. One of the most important rumored decisions involves lens ecosystem support. Reports suggest DJI may adopt the L-mount system, which would immediately place it alongside Leica, Panasonic, and Sigma. This is a major strategic move because lens ecosystems are one of the biggest challenges for any new camera system. Without a strong lens lineup, even the best camera bodies struggle to gain adoption. By joining L-mount, DJI would instantly gain access to a mature ecosystem of professional lenses ranging from compact primes to high-end cinema glass. That alone could make the system viable from day one rather than requiring years of ecosystem building. The body design itself is also expected to break away from traditional mirrorless styling. Instead of a DSLR-inspired form factor, the DJI mirrorless camera is rumored to use a more compact, box-style magnesium alloy structure. This design choice is not just aesthetic, it is functional. Modern video recording generates significant heat, especially in high-resolution formats. Many mirrorless systems already struggle with thermal limitations during long recording sessions. DJI, however, has deep experience solving thermal challenges in drone systems, where compact electronics must operate continuously under stress. That expertise could translate into a camera designed for sustained performance rather than short bursts of power. If DJI successfully applies its cooling and thermal management knowledge, it could eliminate one of the most frustrating limitations in current hybrid cameras, overheating during long shoots. That would allow creators to record extended sessions in high-quality video formats without interruption, making it especially valuable for interviews, events, and commercial productions where consistency matters more than peak performance numbers. Autofocus is another area where DJI could introduce meaningful innovation. One of the most widely discussed rumors is the integration of LiDAR-based autofocus directly into the camera body. DJI has already proven this technology in its Ronin ecosystem, where LiDAR systems assist manual cinema lenses by providing real-time depth and subject tracking. If that technology is integrated into a mirrorless camera, it could fundamentally change how autofocus behaves. Instead of relying only on contrast or phase detection, the camera could use depth mapping to maintain more stable and accurate focus in complex environments. This would be particularly valuable for solo shooters, documentary filmmakers, and run-and-gun creators who need reliable autofocus without a dedicated focus puller. In unpredictable shooting conditions, focus stability often matters more than speed, and LiDAR could significantly reduce focus hunting and tracking errors. Color science is another major element tied to DJI's rumored collaboration with Hasselblad. Hasselblad's imaging profile is known for its natural tonal rendering, smooth highlight roll-off, and cinematic color reproduction. In professional photography, especially in fashion, advertising, and portrait work, color consistency is often just as important as resolution. If DJI integrates Hasselblad's color science into its mirrorless system, it could deliver images that feel more polished straight out of camera, reducing the need for heavy grading in post-production. But the bigger story is not individual features, it is system design. DJI does not operate like traditional camera companies. It builds ecosystems. Its drones, stabilizers, microphones, and transmission systems are already designed to work together. A mirrorless camera would not be an isolated product, it would become part of a larger connected workflow. That could mean seamless communication between devices, unified control interfaces, and faster transitions from capture to editing. A creator could shoot aerial footage on a DJI drone, switch to handheld mirrorless shooting, stabilize movement with DJI gimbals, and manage everything through a shared software environment. This kind of integration reduces friction in production workflows, which is one of the biggest challenges modern creators face. Another key factor is pricing strategy. While nothing is confirmed, speculation suggests DJI may position this camera in a competitive professional segment rather than entering as a luxury niche product. If DJI combines strong autofocus, advanced stabilization influence, professional color science, and deep ecosystem integration at a relatively accessible price, it could significantly disrupt the current market structure. In that sense, this rumor is already influencing the industry. It is forcing a conversation about whether cameras should be standalone tools or parts of a connected creative system, and whether or not DJI ultimately delivers exactly what is being speculated. The idea alone is already powerful enough to challenge how the entire industry thinks about the future of imaging.